So you have to be the example so others
Hmm.
can see the example.
Right.
And when they start recognizing the example, then they can have the belief that they can do it as well.
Hmm. Well, yep, 100%.
Did you learn that in your corporate job, or did you learn that as soon as you went full time in real estate?
It's just a mindset, man. Most of that stuff comes from the books. It doesn't come from anybody teaching me. It doesn't come from any environment. It just comes from reading the books and gaining the insight of how the very successful people around the world think. That's what those books really are based on. So once some of those ideas, you kind of have them in your head, but then when you read it, it's like, okay, this is what I've been thinking about. This is what I've been feeling was the right way to move. So then you have confirmation that that's how you should proceed forward, whatever you're pursuing.
You have a better understanding based off the language they're using. Do you start to understand why they're using a specific thing, as far as like mindset, the way you thinking, the way you control what you're thinking? There's a book here called The Art of the Deal, and in the first page, like as soon as I open the first book, it says, if you're gonna dream, why not dream big? I
Mhm.
said, that's about it. That's the book right there. To
Mhm.
this day, I still haven't read it, but
Mhm.
it's important to actually understand that you can dream big when you understand, when you learn from others that have dreamed big.
Yeah, you have to. You have to. I mean, once again, that goes back to personality type. Not everybody wants to be that ambitious, take those big risks. But if that is you, then yeah, you can't be complacent. You have to always surround yourself with people that are more successful than you and be willing to learn from them, no matter how much you think you know something. That other person has already been through a circumstance like that, and they have recovered from things you haven't even thought were possible. So yeah, yeah, dream big, follow the right people that want to guide you and do it with integrity.
That's experience talking right there.
Facts.
that's that's experience. Well, the most recent person that you have helped, or not necessarily the most recent. Do you have a can you recall a time when someone came to you and explained the difference that you was making for them?
Well, I started a third cohort of new construction students, and on the call last night, we had a guy that was like, so we started from scratch. We teach you who you need on your team, how to find the lots, how to design and everything. And he hopped on the call and he's like, "Well, I'm already past all that. I'm about to start construction, so I need y'all to kind of look over my plans and make sure everything's good to go." And I'm like, "Wait a minute." I was like, "Let's slow this down a little bit." I said, "Who's your contractor?" Oh, my contractor is the guy I've been flipping houses with for the past 9 years. I was like, has he ever done new construction? Round up. No, he hasn't, but I think he can figure it out. No, it ain't the time and place for that. Your architect, who's your architect? Same one. They've been helping me remodel rooms and change them. So you telling me they don't know how to design from the underground plumbing all the way to the roof, and they don't know what good floor plans are and bad floor plans based off of what other new construction realtors are telling them the buyers like and don't like. And then your contractor don't know either, so neither one of them knows. So I just design something that's gonna pass code but might not sell. It's like, see, now you're starting off all wrong. You got to back that up. Where you getting your money from? Oh, I got this guy that's a private lender. He gonna give me some money because he said since I'm new, I probably won't be able to get a hard money loan, and his terms are gonna be pretty stiff. I probably have to pay a little bit more money than I would have if I had some experience. But I'm just gonna take whatever they give me. I'm like, no, you about to lose that. You are on a crash course for failure at this point. So these type of things happen every day. People just don't know what they don't know, and they think they can just figure it out.